Time to do your run cycle. All right, so I don't have to start over from posing this guy with a enough kind of position right here. It's from the previous walk cycle, right? Without the animation. I'm going to animate this, however, going the opposite way. Not the opposite way, but I'll be animating it, the character facing this way. So I'm looking at it from the left orthographic here, but you can totally animate however you want. So let's just give it this position right here. So I'm going to turn on my automatic keying, okay? And we're going to open our summary here so we could see the keyframes. All right, so that's first prepare it for the walk. The run, sorry. So I'm going to straighten the spine a little bit. Okay, let's straighten that spine just a little bit right there, just so that we could do the pose a little bit better. All right, so I think the height is fine right here, so we can start. We can start on this one. We're going to select the. So we're gonna do the. I'm gonna select the hip and the hand controllers right there. We're going to start with the kind of running really low on the kind of ground kind of body position. All right, and on this one right here, let me kind of straighten the head a little bit. I want that to kind of go flat right there, so I'm just gonna go to RZ right here. I'm in local, so just kind of. All right, so that one is kind of flat, and then we got to go on ahead, kind of going that way a little bit. All right, now let's prepare the foot. This one is almost ready. We just got to straighten that. Okay, and maybe rotate it a little bit more, like so. This one, since this is a super exaggerated run also, we got to reset the foot roll a little bit, and then this will go up here. Okay, let's reset that. Alt R and select the foot controller. All right, so exaggerated. Okay, and for the arms, same deal. Okay, I'm gonna go here with global. Maybe this one needs to go like so. All right, so there's that. Let's go to the front here. Let's take a look at the eyes. Okay, right there, looking forward. All right, so there's our initial stride. Okay, so I'm going to select everything. K, location, and rotation. Even though it's everything's keyframe, we're kind of keyframing it. All right, so we're gonna do the same kind of timing, and then we can change that, right? So this one for sure, we're gonna select the whole thing right here, and then we're going to duplicate this. We know for a fact it's a cycle, so on frame 24 it'll have to be the same. Okay, and then on frame 12, like what we did before, we're gonna copy the pose on whatever it's selected, which is the last one or the first one, and then we're gonna do flip it. All right, so we see this really horrible thingamajig right now. All right, and we can see here is a slight right there, a little bit of head movement and whatnot, part of the bob. Okay, that's fine. Now let's do the rest of the run. All right, so I'm gonna go here on frame 3 right here, and we're going to this is the lowest position. All right, so I'm gonna grab the body and those two hands right there, and then I'm gonna drop it. And the reason why we did the flip already, we did this is a pose to pose and straight ahead principles of animation, as opposed to just straight ahead, because we are benefiting from those arms kind of crossing for us available. So We don't have to mess with them. When we progress through the time, they, of course we gotta fix that. It looks like a chicken dance right there. But at least they're already moving for us the opposite way, so we don't have to tinker with them much. All right. So this is frame 3 right here. I grab the hip and the two-hand controller right there. This is the lowest part of the animation, where all the weight will go to the to this foot right here. So let me reset Alt R for that foot. Grab the foot controller and put it right here. So it's shouldering all the weight right here. And then on this one, it's going to start to cross. So let's go over here. Okay, kind of like so. And let's see, maybe that's too low on the body. I'm in the hip. There we go. All right, let's take a look at that. Let me reset the foot roll if there's any. Yeah, there's a little bit. Okay, let's take a look. So from here, all right, that will work. Hands are kind of closing in also. All right, so now we'll go to frame 6. Now we went wonky right there. Let's see. That'll be fixed once we move the foot right there. All right, so on frame 6, so we have this one right here. This needs to be at the back, right? So it's right there where it needs to be. So let's just do the foot roll. Let's reset it first. Okay, then I'm gonna put this on the ground. Let's do the foot roll. You gotta zoom in because I don't want this foot floating. All right, let's do that as much as we can on that one. And then the foot, I'll go back. The body now will be a little bit higher. Okay, almost as high as the first kind of position. Okay, and then this one will reset the foot controller and the foot roll by doing Alt R. And we're just going to rotate it like that. All right, and then the arms probably have to go the opposite now. So all right, let's, oops. I'm just gonna grab this one and just kind of move it back a little bit and rotate it. This one, grab it forward. Let's take a look that they're not intersecting anything there. Let's grab the okay, it's kind of straightening the hand. Let's fix the all right, this one right here. Okay, all right, so that's that one. Let's take a look at the neck. I think it's fine. It's okay. Location, and let's take a look. Maybe here too low. All right, Right here we might need to adjust this a bit, just by a hair right there. And let's keyframe everything. All right, just so that it's not too drastic on this one. All right, so all right, so now we go 6, we go quick on this one, so 8, so this will be the flying one. All right, and we need to grab all the candidates for the uplift right here, so we just go on frame 8 and we go up. Okay, maybe right there, because the other one will be a little bit higher. Okay, right there, and then we're just kind of stretching this. Let's reset the foot roll and the foot. Alt R, and then right here I'm just going to rotate this kind of like that, and then just kind of make sure that there we go, we got that bent knee right there. This one will just have to be resetted also. Alt R. Okay, grab the foot controller. Let's kind of rotate that like so. All right, this one now will have to be slightly moving right there. This one is doing the spread a little bit. All right, and the spine right here, since it kind of went up, probably go like so a little bit in there, and then for the neck. Okay, and let's take a look at the front, the eyes right here. We don't want it kind of, let's see, oh, the all right, so it's not too wild. Okay, press A, location and rotation. All right, it's probably a little, all right, needs to go higher right here for the foot. There we go. So we have one frame for lift. Okay, let's save this now. So save as, this is the run. And we're almost done. We just got one more. We just need one more pose right here. So it'll be on 10. So this would be kind of like the almost as high as this, but we're lowering it just a tad bit right there. Select those. Okay, and we're stretching this foot. Let's kind of reset it. We don't need to, we just gotta. Okay, and this one right here would have to go, it's gonna go down, so let's move it kind of like that. All right, the arms as stretch as we can, because this is the all right. Okay, let's take a look. All right, that's not so good right there. Maybe we can lower this a little bit. Probably have to help it there. Well, because it's colliding in there. All right, let's see if we can. All right, there you go. All right, let's take a look. All right, so now we just got to reverse this. Okay, it's all done. We're gonna go this one right here. This will be on the opposite, so this will be on 14. Okay, so we selected that. We're gonna go copy pose and then flip it. Oh, I didn't do it. Undo. Oh, sorry. Gotta select everything. All right. Gotta select everything here. And let's take a look here. All right, on the armature. So we're gonna select frame 3 right here. Copy the pose. Okay. Go to frame 14. All right, flip it. I don't think it copied it. Yep, didn't copy it. It's weird. Okay, select that. Copy pose. Let's go here. Let's make sure we are parked where we're copying. Go to frame 14. Paste, flip. All right, there you go. Now it finally did it. All right. Now let's park on 6 just to be sure. Okay, select 6 right there. Copy the pose. And we go to 17. Okay, go to 17. Go. All right, so let's see, 6, 17. All right, so now let's go to 8. Okay, for some reason it's like it wants to be parked right here. When we're copying, we didn't have to do that in the walk cycle before. So copy pose. We're going to go to 19 right here. And then paste. Okay, let's just make sure. All right, that looked like it did it. Let's go to frame 10. Copy pose. And then right here on 22, we're going to flip it. All right, so 10, 22. All right, and then we're going to watch this on 23 only. Right there, so let's take a look. All right, there's our run. A little wonkiness on the hand right there. Let's try and track that down. Let me save this first. All right, we gotta be a little conservative on the movement here because it stretched it. So right here, probably we could go with that. Okay, all right, there we go. Still going up. So on 12, probably lower that a little bit. This one probably need that rotation right there on 6. here. All right. All right, if that head bob is a little too much for you, you can definitely right here where it goes straight and then it goes down. So it's too kind of drastic of a. We can probably here copy the neck or just kind of make that correction right there. All right, and then it's going to do it again here. All right, yeah, that's much better. So let's take a look at the eye. Make sure that they're not going too crazy. You could probably do one blink here, maybe on frame 10. Okay, so that's already okay. So they're open like so, and then we're gonna go frame 11. Okay, we're gonna go okay, and frame 12, they're open. Okay, let's go to frame 12. Let's leave it open also, and let's leave it closed here also, because that's happening way too fast. Remember, everything is keyframe, so you'll open the eyes as soon as all right, it's noticeable enough. Might be too distracting though, because it's all right, but that's kind of good enough. All right, so let's save this one. All right, let's talk about cycle. Okay, so if I let's extend this to, let's say, 250. Okay, we're gonna make sure everything is selected. Select everything in here as well. Okay, since it's a cycle, it should work easily. Okay, so Shift E, make cyclic. All right, sometimes it doesn't cycle all the parts though. This one it did. If let's say one of the parts is not cycling, simply select it, find it here, and then highlight it. Let's say kind of like this. Okay, like highlight that, and then Shift E, make cyclic. It should pick up, because it's I think it's a bug. It just doesn't. So now this one, he just keeps blinking and running. Okay, and let me save it. And the whole point of this one is, since we're only recycling 24 frames before on playback, this one now, if we grab the you know what, I forgot the undo the animation here, the plane. keep forgetting the floor. Let me just put that real quick. Make sure you turn this off, otherwise all the activity that you're doing here would be recorded. All right, and if you want a faster let's go to pose mode, not even object mode, doesn't matter. You want the run to be faster, select everything. Okay, park the playhead on 1. Okay, and then press S to scale it. Maybe we should have done this before we forced the cycle, because it left stuff behind right there. All right, let's make sure on this one. Okay, let me click undo. All right, so what I'll do here is Shift E, clear Cyclic. Which it didn't clear. There we go. So select everything there. I'm going to go to frame 1. Select everything here. All right, and then we're going to go Shift E, clear it. Okay, let's see if it clears it. That one's still cycling. Yeah, it's kind of weird like that sometimes. All right, so let's see. All right, for some reason, all right, now it's clear. Okay. So hopefully you didn't follow me all the way to the cycling, all right? Because sometimes you get some issues with when you cycle and you do a retiming, okay? So let's retime this first. So I selected everything, press A everything here, okay? We want to make this a little faster. So instead of frame 24, let's go frame 20. So I park my playhead here first, press S. All right, so now it's a much faster run, right? So let's go back to 19 here now. So it used to be 24 before. Let's take a look here. Yeah, not blinking. It's not working too well with the cycle because it's blinking like crazy, but that's fine. All right, so now let's. It's on frame 20 now. Let's go cycle. Oh, 250. All right, so we got the cycle. So now what we can do with this is you can animate the main body controller, this one right here. Okay. Let me save this first, because when you have this running, okay, it's terrible to look at, but you can definitely move that. So let's say we wanted to do something where we want to make this character run forward, okay, with the main body controller like that. So we're gonna it's a position right there. So let's see, because you got to do the math here also, how how far you want him to go without sliding, but we can eyeball that also. Let's say up to there, just for just for the heck of it. Oh yeah, we have, never mind, because I should not have added this one in the cycle. So let's do that. Yeah, because it moved right there, but it's on a cycle. So let me click undo. Okay, let's just select this one right here, main body controller. Clear the cycle. Okay, let's see if we can do that right now. This one we're gonna clear the because we kept also animating it, because it was when we just press A. So we just want to get rid of all the animations except for the first one. Okay. So now we can animate this without being part of the cycle. Let's see. We're on frame 1 right there. It's already keyframed. Okay, let's go to, let's say, just it's 250, right? And let's say move it right there. It's going to be sliding because it's 250. Not enough. Sorry, not enough distance. Okay, so let's say let's go here on 250, but right there, let's see, probably still gonna slide. Yeah, all right, that's not bad. Okay, then we can change our graph editor. If you're doing the homework, you don't need to do any of this cycling. Okay, you just need the 19 frames or 23 frames. Okay, just want to show this to you for those who are interested. All right, so the issue here is, why do we have a key here? Let's delete that. Oh, never mind. I guess I animated that some other position. Let me go here and dope shit real quick. All right, so I have a key right here. I don't know. I forgot. All right, so that's probably on that one right there, and then we're gonna push that. Okay, the reason why it's slow right there is the graph editor. The function curve, it's on set to slow. All right, so if we go here, frame selected, you can tell right here that's on a Y. We have a slow start. Okay, and it's probably truncated right there also. So if we grab that, where's the y-axis? Some reason it's let's see, let's go automatic on that one, or let's go constant. Okay. Let's make those automatic. Actually, this one, let's just go vector right here, so it should take up pretty fast. All right, they're still sliding because there's not enough distance on this one at is it 249? At least that one is, and it's gonna slow down here. Let's just kind of make this one about vector right there, so it's constant speed. Let's go with dope sheet. Okay, and is it on frame? Yeah, so probably it needs to be there. Yeah, because it's just a guessing game at this point, because I'm just kind of eyeballing where that much step, where will it be, you know. Okay, that's not bad. So we have a, yeah, doesn't look like it's sliding because we don't have any floor. All right, so that's not a bad guess on where a character will be. Okay, all right, so minus all the crazy part of the cycling, just want to kind of show it to you. But for your homework, you know, 19 or 23 frames, that is all you need. Okay, and oh yeah, I animated the main controller here. Let's get rid of the animation on this guy right here. All right, there we go. We're back to normal. And that's on a 20 frame run.